Let it be. Blessed be. Namaste. Amen. Hello, hello. Chrissy's back again. We've got the Goddess Arcana Tarot back. Did I get a bit of light on the situation? Sorry. I don't know where that come from. Has somebody got a bad cough? Hello, hello, hello. So we are back with the Goddess Arcana Tarot. Let's get the numbers back through the deck. Ooh. If you haven't seen the little video, I've just done a little video and it's showing all of the cards of the major arcana in this deck because they are up for raffle. Fresh deck. Liz, hello. Liz. Oh gosh, that flew out, Liz. The Ace of Cups, Liz. The Ace of Cups is like love. It could be new love. It could be self-love. And sometimes it's like, it's an indication we have to fill our own cup with love. Like love self first. Bride. Bride. Oh, hang on. Or is it Page of Swords, Bride? Page of Swords. So this pages can be messengers coming towards you, and the Page of Swords, the swords, it's about truth. So there could be some gossip that you hear. Someone coming in with a message. That's from hearing news with some gossip. If you haven't had a card, please shout out. The cards are free. If you'd like raffle tickets to win this, not my deck, my deck, raffle deck, it's £2 for a strip of 5 tickets. That's 5 chances to win. You do need to be in the UK. You take payment via Tip Top Jar, which is very, very quick. And I can give you the numbers here in the live. They then go in the jar. Marjorie, hello lovely. I'm good, how are you? Marjorie. Marjorie, we have the Page of Pentacles coming in. Aren't these cards just beautiful, man? Page of Pentacles, it's new money. It could be a new job. It could be, it's a new source of money coming in. It's definitely, I'm feeling a new source of money coming. Catherine, please don't repeat yourself. Only ask once. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Catherine. Queen of Cups, Catherine. Queen of Cups. This could represent a motherly figure, a nurturing person, someone healing and supportive. Jeanette. Jeanette. Nine of Wands, Jeanette. So take a look at the photo, 9 of Wands. She's got all her wands lined up behind her and she's right at the front. It's like defending. So you might be needing to defend yourself against something, or be on the defensive, or someone's been on the defensive about something. John, good evening. How you doing, cuz? John, subscriber John. Resonates, thank you, Jeanette. John. Oh, God, these slip sliding away, these cards. John, the King of Wands. This is like the King of Wands is a bold leader. He has, it's like the wands. If you think of it, I think of always, when I think of wands, I think of magician and I think of the possibilities. But this is like, this is a leader. It's taking on the leader. It's a king. It's a leader. But it's having the courage, but also having warmth and having strength to do whatever it is necessary. It's taking the leadership role. Carol, did you get the job today? I don't know. I didn't interview you. I have no idea, but I wish you all the very best. We are pulling cards here, folks. That's the name of the title of the live. That's what it says in the paragraph as you come into the live. That's what you can see in front of you. Tarot cards. That's what I'm pulling. We're happy to pull a card. But we don't do questions. How's your day been? You got any nice plans for the weekend, John? So I posted a wee video showing all the major arcana cards in this deck and telling me a short little meanings. I'm going to do the same with the suits. Brittany. 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 We have the moon. The moon can be about intuition. It can be about illusion. It can be about changes. But pay attention to your intuition. Say trust it. Could be some unseen problems on the way. Tanika, we don't do questions. Everyone's out tonight, John, so we've got peace and quiet to watch TV. You've been watching Dots? What's you been watching? I watched a film, Banditas. Salma Hayek and Penelope Cruz. That was funny. You're in the middle of watching Lost. I don't think I've seen that. Before I came on, I watched a brief thingy of the news. Gene Hackman and his wife, the coroner's report. So if you've joined us and you haven't had a card, please do shout out. The cards are free. As always, I'd just like to remind people to check in, make sure like your inboxes. I have nothing to do with anybody who may inbox you during this live or after this live. See, I don't think it is strange. I mean, there was something wrong with her, and at first I thought, he's 95, he's got his cane and he's got his glasses. He's going to go for a walk. He's had a heart attack. She's had a panic. She's ran to get maybe the tablets or whatever. She's fell. But it looks like she's passed first and he's had Alzheimer's and he passed 7 days or something before her, I think. Katrina. The Empress, Katrina. Oh, get into focus. So this is like abundance. It can represent fertility, motherhood, it's like creation, new things. But it's an abundant card. So it can represent parenting, whether that's mother, child, baby, or the beginning of something, you know, you're nurturing something, like a new project. Susie. The Knight of Pentacles, Susie. If this represents a person coming into your life, it's a reliable person, hardworking, stable and secure in their own. So again, it could represent a partner, it could represent a friend, it could represent a new boss. Lloyd. The Knight of Cups, Lloyd. Why has my screen just gone dark? Knight of Cups. I think this Knight of Cups has got very seductive eyes. If I can get the flipping phone to do it properly. Come on. But anyway, it can represent passion, a joining of two people, a new person, romance coming into life. Joe. Oh, went on the floor. Joe. The Queen of Cups. This is a nurturing energy with the Queen of Cups. Someone who's healed. It's like, as if being around this person, you feel better around them, almost healed. So whether this is you, and that's an energy you give off, or whether again this is someone that's a nurturing and loving nature. That could be called upon to help. Shell. Shell, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, if it represents a person, someone coming in, like a knight often does, it's someone who is patient, hardworking, stable financially. It could be a boss, could be a new partner. But it's somebody bringing in more money. We could all do with a bit more of that, couldn't we? We could all do with a bit more money. So the tarot cards I'm using, this is another new deck. It's exactly the same. We do have that on for raffle at the moment. It's £2 for a strip of 5 tickets. That's 5 chances to win them. You do have to be in the UK. Let me know if you'd like a couple of tickets. You can nip over to the tip top jar and we can give you your ticket numbers and get them in the jar for you. It's drawn on the 1st of April and the winner is notified via email. The draw will be live here on TikTok. So if you've just joined us and you haven't had a card, please do shout out. As usual, we have 432 Hertz Reiki music in the background for healing on all levels. I'm just going to pull the plugs out. Too many plugs going on. I don't know why I've got Elvis singing in my head. You saw me crying in the chapel. Does that mean anything to anybody? You saw me crying in the chapel. Yeah. Does that mean does Elvis crying in the chapel mean anything to anyone? I mean, I am an Elvis fan, but he's crying in the chapel. No, John? Like, has anybody been to a service or something and was crying? Has somebody attended a funeral recently? I don't know. But Elvis crying in the chapel. No. Shell. Yes, my uncle's funeral recently. Wonder if that's for me. Right, bear with us, Shell. I mean, they've used Elvis, whoever did, they've used Elvis to come through, but that could just be because it's like crying in the chapel. So, was somebody crying at your uncle's funeral? I mean, God, that's a stupid question to ask because there's bound to have been someone crying in the chapel. But it would have been somebody... So, yeah, when I put it on pause, it's like trying to get something through. Were you at your uncle's funeral? You saw me crying in the chapel. You watched it online? Right, it still hasn't been acknowledged because they're still crying in the chapel. So was there somebody crying in the chapel? Like, it would have been something, must have been something that stood out because they're crying in the chapel. It's as if the spirit is saying they saw somebody crying in the chapel. I don't know what that means. I can only offer suggestions. Like, is it? Yeah, but this must have been specific. Is it someone that they weren't expecting would have cried and did cry, or do you know? Would the person who passed not have expected that many tears? His daughter, there you go. So he saw her crying in the chapel then, or wherever it was, but that's the song is used to get that through. It had to be specific to someone because at a funeral or something like that, you know, there's usually people crying. I mean, I couldn't count the amount of people who were crying at my children's father's funeral. Do you know, we flipping all were. But if they're pointing it out, it had to be someone specific. So the only thing that come to my mind was, is it someone that he didn't expect would cry? So if you're saying his daughter, because they didn't get on, you wouldn't have expected them to cry, her to cry. You know she did. And isn't it strange? He's telling us he cried with her. So I don't know what the issue was between father and child. But once we pass over, any issues become very trivial because we see the whole big picture of everything. But at the end of all, it's love. It's love. And if they didn't understand pure love beforehand, they do now. And it's like, that's all they want people to feel, is love. So if he lacked in any way, if he wasn't there when he should have been, if he wasn't the person people wanted him to be, I'd say we have to let that go, because look, at the end of the day, everyone had the tears that were shed. He cried them with his daughter, that person. So crying. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's made my eyes fill up. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm feeling that. Yeah, I'm not getting any more image or words or anything, but I'm feeling like I could have done more. I'm feeling like I could have done more. We know better when we pass over. For a lot of things, we know better. With his daughter, he was with his daughter. He cried the tears she cried. But if she's holding on to anything, it's not to hold on to anything. It's like he will be around her and he'll be around her in love. Thank you. Layla. The Empress Layla represents fertility, motherhood, parenthood, abundance. So it can represent fertility. Ruth, we don't do questions. You're so welcome. Oh, just unplug that. I love it when spirit pop in. Just drop a few things off. And all from just Elvis Presley singing in my head. You saw me crying in the chapel. We finally got there, Shell. We got there. Ruth. Ruth. But isn't it odd? It's like they're at their own. Yeah, pass it on. I hope it brings them peace. It's like whatever went before, like, don't hold on to anything. Her father, whatever went on between them, was standing by her then and there, and he was crying the tears with her. He saw me crying in the chapel, he saw her crying in the chapel, and he cried tears with her. He could have been more. Ruth. We have the King of Swords. The swords are all about cutting through things and getting to the heart of matters, getting to the point, sorting things out. So it's like the King of Swords, an intentional leader, taking things in hand, being strategic. So planning, putting things into action, taking charge. So it's like, I don't focus on anybody in the room. If spirit comes through, if I get something that doesn't, I know it's not mine, like why is Elvis singing in my head? I ask you people in here, can anybody take this? So sometimes you have to be like, you have to think quick, because sometimes it could be a message for someone else that comes through you because you're here. and the other person's not that you're close to. So when was this gentleman's funeral, Shell? Was it not that long ago? Diane? Right, there's 3 jumped out at the same time there, so I'm going to pull that again. About a month. I didn't feel like very long ago. Right, Ace of Pentacles, Diane. Wait a minute, because these cards slip all over the place. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are all about new opportunities. And the Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities. Financial opportunities, could be a new job. But it's prosperity. They are gorgeous, aren't they? So I just got these new. So there's my deck. The Goddess Arcana. So even the kings or queens, so to speak. And it's the Hanged Woman instead of the Hanged Man. But I got 2 decks. So this one's up for raffle. It's £2 for 5 tickets, a strip of 5 tickets. They are physical tickets. I'll give you the numbers. I'll write your name on the back. The email you pay with on the TikTok jar is what you get contacted with when you've won, if you've won. But we'll put the draw on the 1st of April here live. You've just had a new job come through and a chance for another. Wow. Well, there you go. One of them's the one for you. Hafsa, hello, my lovely. How you doing? I'm very good, thank you. Oof, I've just thrown the cards across the table. Hafsa. Five of Swords, Hafsa. 5 of Swords. Now, you can always see 4s as the foundations and security of the home. And a 5, depending on what it is, and this is a sword, is something that's upsetting the stability of the home. So it could be someone, kind of not thinking about the other people in the family or not thinking about other people in the home. They're acting on their own, for their own needs, for their own wants, being a bit selfish. So the card would ask that person literally to think about the 4, think about the family. So we don't take questions because they're usually about other people. It's got nothing to do with us. It's not for the highest good of all, so we won't go into anybody's questions about another or a situation that literally you can maybe see. But we are pulling cards, and if Spirit comes through to leave a message for someone, I will shout out because I'll get them in vision. I hear things. Sometimes it comes through in song like it did for Shell. I feel, I smell, I taste. So if I smell something funny or feel something funny or a song comes in, I'll ask, can anybody, does it make sense to anybody? Is somebody needing a dentist, or has somebody been to the dentist? I feel like I'm sitting in a dentist chair right now. Somebody's put us in a dentist chair. So does that make sense to anybody? I don't know whether I'm having a drill or whether I'm getting them flipping cleaned. I don't know. Dentist. So have you been to the dentist recently? Do you need to go to the dentist? It feels like some kind of filling or to get them scaled. or have had them done. I mean, have we even got a dentist, folks? Crikey, I've not had a dentist for about 6 years. No one picking up on the dentist. I'm feeling it on the left hand side, bottom jaw. So maybe it's a wisdom tooth. It's in that area. Katie Lou, welcome, welcome. E. John. Oh my God, I wrote it down. Katie Lou coming in. Hiya, Katie Lou, you just reminded us. Hang on. Karen got her results back. Oh my God. Okay now. Karen got her results back. And there's something showed up on Karen's that hasn't shown up on mine. At least I don't think it has. Dutch. Dutch. So, Karen, it hasn't picked up Karen's ancient ones like it did on mine, but Karen's is 42% Irish with 3 genetic locations, UK, Ireland, Germany, 37.2% Scottish and Welsh, 20.8% was, sorry, 14.5% English, 3.2% Dutch, 2.2% French, 1.1% Breton. Like mine was 59.6% Northeastern European, which was British, French, German, Irish, Scandinavian, 14.7 other European, Italian, Spain, Czech, Greece, Bulgarian, Albania, Croatia, Slovenia, 19% East European, Estonia, Finnish, Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, 1.5% Asian, mainland and maritime, East Asia, Southeast Asia, West, Near East and Dravidian, 0.4% Native Peoples of America, 4.8% was other, which was the oceanic and the Arctic and stuff in the Near East places. So I'm like, it's a massive thing. Susie, my sister went to the dentist the other day, had a clean. Right. Was talking to the dentist about using a mineral tooth powder. Right. So I feel like I'm sitting in the dentist chair. Susie. I feel like I'm sitting in the dentist chair and it's like I'm feeling this mind they might be showing me in because I've not been to the dentist for I've never had a dentist for 6 years. And I've had a root canal in my back on my left hand side, but it's where that's where the tannin is, and that's how I know it's dentist. And like I said, I don't know whether someone's been drilled or whether they're getting a scale and clean, because it's as if I can feel it. And to me, the fucking drill and the scale and clean is just the same. It's the noise, the rattling of my head. So keep that in mind, because you've identified now with getting to the dentist now. So something else drops in when it's acknowledged. I'm going to pull a card for Katie. The Hierophant, Katie. The Hierophant. This is like, I always look at this as learning of knowledge. Isn't it beautiful? And the card itself is supposed to like represent conformity and tradition and stuff like that. But I always see it as learning, growth, study, teaching, learning, whichever way it comes through. They're beautiful, aren't they? Well, you've got raffle tickets, you're in for a chance. You're in with a chance. I'm still in the dentist though. She started using for 3 days and her dentist was quite amazed at how clean her teeth were. Oh. But does she need work on her because I've still got the feeling in my teeth. Does she need work on her teeth, or do you need work on your teeth? Because I'm still in the dentist. I'm still in that clinical place. Yeah, wisdom. Yeah, I mentioned my wisdom tooth before. I think that's why they're pointing to my left-hand side, because that's where my wisdom tooth had the root canal done. So, okay, so who in spirit knows? Hang on. Who in spirit would be following out the dentist? Because they literally know she's been the dentist. It's our wisdom tooth. And that's where I was telling you I was getting the sensation. Did she have some kind of weird experience at the dentist? I mean, I don't know what that experience is. Did something weird happen, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether did she even feel weird? I don't know. I'm just getting something weird. But the energy I'm feeling is feminine energy. But it's been more with this focus on me wisdom tooth. Does that make sense? Do you know did she have did something happen in the dentist while? Right. It could be your auntie that hated dentists. Right. Well, it's a female energy, but it's like usually I would feel if it was like maternal, like a mother or a grandmother, but it doesn't feel like that. So auntie, and she hated dentists. Well, that was going to be my next question. Was she feared a dentist? Because I used to hate the dentist. I used to be terrified. But she's showing us a hand. Like, I don't know, did your sister feel as if something touched her hand, or did something, I don't know, or did she hold her hand, or I don't know, but she's showing us a hand. I'm not seeing hands holding, I'm just showing us a hand, seeing hand. So is there something with the hand? Again, when it's one word, I don't know whether it's like, is it her hand, your hand, the sister's hand? Something happened to it. Does that make sense? So I don't know whether there's something weird or whatever it was that happened to the dentist is related to hand. If you've just joined us and you haven't had a card, please do shout out. Just so we're not lagging and holding. When you were younger, what? Did TikTok take a comment out? I've got, could be my auntie that hated dentists when we was younger. How's it making sense? My auntie was babysitting us but had a dentist appointment and we heard her screaming. Right, so was that the experience that scared your sister of the dentist? Fear set in, right. Right, so that's what she's trying to say then. So the weird experience was that. That's where our fear of the dentist come in. Right. So then the hand. So, I mean, the hand, I don't know. Did your sister does your sister get the Twilight? Does she get put the seat or something? I used to. I used to get Twilight in the back of my hand. I don't know how else to relate, unless someone has to hold a hand. I don't know what she's mean by the hand. So she's acknowledging that your sister's fear of the dentist has come from her. Sorry. So on the feed I've done, so you can see each picture of the major arcana of this deck and a little example of what they can mean. But there's also other things like what colours are in there, what shapes are in there. There's lots of other things you can pick up from a card, but the main bits of the reasons, examples I put in there. I'm going to do it the same with all the suits as well, so you can see all the deck in its totality. So if you want to buy a ticket, the raffle tickets all go in there. Katie Lou's already got 2 strips, Katie Lou. Holly Stella's got two and a half by accident. Shanice has got, is it Shanice or Charisse? Shanice, I think it is, has got 2 lots of tickets, and it's drawn on the 1st of April. We take payment through the Tip Top jar online, and give you your numbers here in the live. Your name goes on the back of the tickets and the tickets go in the box. I'm absolutely loving them, Katie. I'm getting used to the glossy feel. I was having issues because I don't normally have the glossies. I'm just having to be more secure with my hands. And be careful where I put them down so they all don't slide off each other. But I really love them. The imagery. Like, I priced them up. If you Google them, the Goddess Arcana, if you Google them, the cheapest deck I found to buy was £9.95, I think. But it was £3.99 delivery. So like 15 quid or whatever. So 2 quid for 5 chances to win a deck. It's worth it, isn't it? Got to be in it to win it. And they're easy to shuffle. I mean, if you've got very small hands, you have to do it like oblong way, I guess. But it's just as easy. Can you remember the ones I was using the other week? And I said to you, I didn't really like them because there wasn't much imagery on. You know, like 3 pentacles, all it showed you was 3 pentacles. There was not a lot of imagery on there at all. Like, the graphics was just shit. I couldn't get into them. So my granddaughter come today, she's 16 in May. She's just been accepted into college to do health and social studies and stuff, so I'm dead proud of her. But I was proud of her anyway. But the ones that belong to our grandfather and my ex that were given to me when he passed, I've given her them. If you can't shuffle cards, do it the old-fashioned way. You like half your deck. Do that. Do it 3 times. Separate them 3 times. Put what was on the top to the bottom and the top. So she's like, how do I read them? I says, well, you don't get to know them first. Like, get to know them first. What do they mean to you? Because that's how you work with your guides. It doesn't matter what a book says. I mean, these are the tarot. And the tarot follows, usually, the tarot, like the Rider-Waite or something, it follows a thing. This card means this card means that. It means this that way, and it means that reversed. But in reality, somebody created them with their imagery. We might say different things. So, like, to what our guides, you know how we work with our guides, especially people who work with image, and I like working with image. You can pull out a lot, you can see things in the shadows, and it's you working with your team, picks those bits out for you. But you can get tiny ones now, Lila. You can get like small, listen, I mean, look at, they're tiny compared to them. I mean, they're oracle cards, but still, you can get them at that box. Even the tarot. But it is getting the right size that feel comfortable in your hands. So, oh God, I've got these. Sorry, folks, I've just had to pause a bit. I've got these specs, right, and the specs that like all go down and they all fold in and stuff, right? But you know, girls, you see the bits, extendy bits. They keep getting caught in me flipping hair, don't they? They keep getting caught in my hair, but they go right like that. Brilliant for traveling. Under a £5 on Amazon, I think they were. Yeah, tiny ones are much better, much easier and quicker. You can be more precise usually. But the thing is, when you intentionally work with your team, you will get the cards that you need to get. It doesn't matter what you do or how you shuffle them. It's like they can preempt what we're going to do before we know what we're doing. They're so cool. And they fit into a tiny little travel box. So I bought 2. They just fit in there. A pure bargain. Absolute bargain. I got a couple of bargains on TikTok last night, funny enough. An eyebrow pencil, you know, because I've got no eyebrows. Menopause. Lost them. Anyway. Eyebrow pen thing that to give you eyebrows, £2 something. Same one I've priced up was over a tenner. Another pack of cards, but they're the runes. £2 something. I priced them up, they were £11 something elsewhere. So I'm like, oof, they were like a bargain. So runes and cards. I like it where people can see. It's like when you just do that and someone's giving you an explanation from behind, it's like there's nothing to look at really, so. It's nice when you can see things. So I'll save this live because I think we've had a couple of people come through. Since the start of it. Somebody got an ear infection. let's go and put the kettle on. Has somebody got... Sorry, my incense has been there because it was really strong, so I had to have all my doors open so it went right through the house. It's the Tribal Soul Chakra incense. It's so strong. So when it's strong like that, I had to just have all the house doors open, but I just forgot to move it. Lazy care. Fucking lazy care. No, that was the kettle. That was the water pouring. Do you know, I got these slippers, they're like slipper boots, right? And when I first got them, they were too tight. And they've just gone, you know, when things just go saggy. They're flipping off my bloody feet now. I'm like, how are you doing that? And my socks keep slipping onto my feet. Pack it in. So I feel like there's an ear infection going on. Has somebody got an ear infection? I don't know whether it's with a child or with an adult. I'm getting it in my right ear. So I don't know whether it's an ear infection or something going on with the right ear. That's all they're giving us right now. I mean, it could be just the fact that you've had your finger in your right ear. I don't know. Oh, it's bloody annoying, isn't it? It's like... Nobody's picking up with an issue with the right ear. Katie Lou, I had a spot in the ear. I struggled to get earplug in. Is that just like today or something? Because it's like something in my ear. Last night. Okay. Is there something to do with birds? Is there something to do with birds? Don't know whether birds were tweeting or whether there's, I don't know. I saw a robin close up. Has got a pic today, right? Did something move? Right, I don't know what this is, right? I can only say what I think I'm seeing. And again, emphasis on the word what I think I'm seeing. Think. It looks like grass, right? It looks like there's grass. But it looks like there's something going through the grass. Like, is it another creature? Is it... Or was the puppy in the grass? I don't know. Two robins, but took a picture of one. Like, I feel like I'm going through the... I feel like I can't see it, but something's going through the grass. Going through the grass, so I don't know what that is. Took him for a walk today. The focus, maybe. No, I feel like it's something moving through the grass. Like, did the dog catch guinea pigs in garden? There you go, guinea pigs in garden. Like other little creatures, guinea pigs in the garden. Oh, guinea pigs. Who likes hunting? Okay, I've got hunting. So, Someone's gone a hunting. Someone's gone a hunting. Benny, is that the guinea pig? Right, I've got someone's gone a hunting. Is somebody a hunter? Did somebody used to be a hunter? Have you discovered a hunter? Benny Pup keeps hunting his ball. Right. She's a little hunter. So he keeps hunting his ball. I feel this is a male energy. I feel it's a masculine energy. He also was a dog owner. Whoever this guy is, had a dog. He might have had more than one, but I'm getting the sense he was also an animal. But I feel this guy possibly went hunting, like actual hunting, because I'm getting the sense of like hunting. So I don't know whether that's like bird shooting or game hunting, or do you know when you see the farmers walking around, they've got the rifle things hanging off hanging down off their arms? That's what I feel like I'm getting the sense of. Walk down the field with me gun hanging from me arm, with me barber coat on. Can you take someone like that from the past? This guy, I feel I'm seeing him like some kind of Katie Lou. Oh, could be Lord Lichfield again. Oh my God, right. Could be Lord Lichfield again. He hunted in his grounds with the dogs, and that's where we went today. Oh my God. Did he have a dog called Patch? Was his dog called Patch? Yes, that's him. He's telling us he's been before. He's just give us the word Patch, and I'm like, Patch, and then the memory. Your person brought him through last time, though. So maybe he was on that walk with you. Well, he must have been. And it's like, maybe he's been wandering his fields. He's been wandering his fields, Katie. You're saying he hunted on his grounds with the dogs, and that's how I'm getting the essence of it, right? So it's as if like he's just been happily hunting on his fields, as he would in spirit, with his spirit, you know. And he comes across Katie walking the dog. Wait, look, walk Katie. Look at how she's grown. Checking the dog out. The dog likes hunting too. So it's like, no, his presence is there. I love that. I love that. I really do. So if your dog ever does anything like weird, as if someone's called him, or it's playing with somebody or thingy when it's out in the field, it'll just be Lord Lichfield or his doggies. It's like when Ellie was here, I don't know whether you were in the room, she started barking, so she's not a barking dog. She started barking and stuff. Now I turn around, she's like barking at something that's not there, and I'm like, Paul, pack it in. And your brother winding her up, spirit. So if the dog goes out and it wants to start playing around in the field, let it. As long as it's safe, let it. because it might just be plain with Lord Lichfield. Thank you so much. I think he just popped in to say, because he's off, I think he just popped in to say, like, nice to see you in the field today. Nice to see you today. That's lovely. Hello, hello, Vi. Hello, Nikki. You're struggling to sleep again. Let's get Vi a card. What we got? Three of Pentacles. Vi, Three of Pentacles. Beautiful cards. This is all about teamwork. It's working together for growth. Threes are about growth. But this is working together. So some kind of teamwork. Nikki. Oh. We've got the Two of Pentacles, Nikki. So this could represent, you know, two lots of finances coming together, because it's a two. But it could also represent juggling two lots of things, or juggling two jobs, trying to balance work life. And if it is whatever it is, if it's juggling, it's making decisions to bring the balance. There you are. Lila, have you had a card? We don't do questions, Vi. So Lord Lichfield, folks, bloody Nora. Thank you. Is there a hat or something that belonged to him? Like a cap of some sort, some kind of, I might have even been his hunting hat. I don't know why it's shown as a hat. It's like a cap type hat. Like, you have a picture of you wearing one of his hats when you were about 6. So, you know, like just earlier when I said, it's like, he's supported you in the feeling, it's like, hey, look, you okay, you're all grown up, it's like, pointing back to when you were little there with wearing one of his hats. Look how time flies. They're all grown up. How cool is that? You've got a picture of him wearing one of his hats. If you've just joined us and you haven't had a card, please do shout out. We're pulling from the Goddess Arcana Tarot. We do also have one of the decks, the same deck, sealed, up for raffle. Oh, me too. Absolutely amazing. The raffle tickets are £2 for a strip of 5 tickets. Sorry, I'm just blocking people. Watch your inboxes, folk. The bus keeps stopping. And the people with the intentions to prey on the vulnerable, jump in the inbox. Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Ooh. The Four of Cups, Boo Boo. Okay, I mean, I don't know whether this is like too comfortable in one place where, you know, a bit of apathy is... There needs to be movement. There needs to be some movement. This feels like stagnation. So I don't know whether you want to move home or whether you just want something to change. But it feels like a bit stagnant. They're taking me to our faces like, oh, I've had enough. I'm sick of this. Something's got to change. Something's got to improve. Something's got to get better. Kelly. We've got the Six of Cups, Kelly. Sorry, try to focus. Oh, bloody hell, my crystal's going in. Six of Cups. This is like, 6 is all about harmony. And 6 is like regaining your balance. It's like forgetting anything in the past that prevents you moving forward. It's regaining your balance. So again, I just want to remind you, watch your inboxes. The vultures are out. I am scrolling, folks. Please bear with me. Only ask once. TRD. They're lovely, they're beautiful images. TRD, we have Judgment. We have the Judgment card. So this is like a need to gain clarity before making a decision. You could even be on a quest for your life's purpose, but it's literally using your good sound judgment when making decisions. So, like I said, Clara, please don't flood the feed. Only ask once. Clara. The Nine of Wands. This has been on the defense on something. There's a need to be, it's like guarding against something. So she's at the front. This is how I see it. Sorry if I'm explaining. She's got 4 at either side. And the other one right there. She's right there in the front, ready to come to her own defense or the defense of other people. So something might be coming towards you that you need to be on the defense, or have the need, feel the need to defend yourself against. Brenda, hello, hello, how are you doing, lovely? The lovely Brenda. Strength, Brenda. Look at the beauty of these cards, man. I'm trying to carry it in without it mucking it up. So strength is having, it's recognizing your strength. It's knowing that you have the strength to get through anything that really comes up against us. But it's also about self-love, appreciation of self, and knowing your own strength. It can also represent self-control, but it's like what I'm getting, Brenda, is a feeling of a lot of feeling of recognition of your strength. So it's more of a recognition of how strong you have been, is how I'm feeling with it. Vaki or Vaka. We have the Ten of Wands. You look at the Ten of Wands. It's a busy, busy card, isn't it? It's a busy card. You've got one hand free. It's like you may be overextending yourself, taking on too much. Something's got to give. And Tens with the ends of cycles, so something's got to give to balance out. And the better for you. Kate. Hello, Bunny. Kate. Queen of Pentacles. You're lovely. This can represent fertility. It's like self-reliant, independent. But again, it can be new. Fertility is also something new. So it could be a new job. Bunny. The Emperor Bunny. So the Emperor can represent, again, it can represent a boss. It can represent a father figure. But it's someone in authority who has control of a situation, of their emotions. And good strategic planner. So a boss or a father figure who's important at the moment. I don't know how to tell how long I've been on the live. I don't want it to run too long because I want to save, because we've got spirit messages in there. And sometimes I can't get them to cut. I can't get it cut down. So it ends up like 2 hours of live goes up. Right, I'm getting put on hold again. Bear with me. That's the most thingy thing is when I get put on hold, it's as if I'm going into like a daze. I'm not going into a daze, but it's like, you know, when you just, I don't know, you're just gazing into nothing. That's what it feels like. And it feels like, oh, okay, I'm getting put on hold. So I feel someone's coming somewhere. Yeah, like a daydream, so to speak. It's like all of a sudden it just goes, bleh. And it's just like a pause, and I'm like, okay then, what's coming? Right. Pooh Bear. I've got Pooh Bear. Does Pooh Bear mean anything to anybody? Pooh Bear. But I've got Pooh Bear and honey. Why have I got Pooh Bear and honey? Winnie the Pooh. Like my favourites, Eeyore. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting Pooh Bear and I'm getting honey. So has somebody got a Pooh Bear? Has somebody got... Katie Lou, we had baby pictures out today. They were in a Pooh album. There you go, Pooh Bear. Is he sitting with a jar of honey by any chance? Unless, but Pooh Bear, honey. Yes, the honey too. Oh my gosh, right. So we're not finished with you yet, Katie Lou, then, but this is not Lord Lichfield. This isn't Lord Lichfield. So let's see. But you had the photo album out, and the photo album is a Pooh Bear album sitting with the honey. Those are some questions. We're not here taking questions. We're here pulling tarot cards. Isn't it weird? They're just the little things that they drop in, but they're all consistent, don't they? They all make sense, and it all belongs to the one person when they start getting on the roll. But this is not Lord Lichfield. This is a different spirit come through, Katie Lou. This one's female. Can you take a female who used to wear hair in a bun? Like, well, I mean, people would say mine's a bun, but it's like in a kind of squished up ponytail at the top. Just all the hair squabbled into a ponytail. Dan, hello my lovely, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Does that make sense, Kate Lou? I've got a lady, it feels like she's got a hair similar to how, you know, I've got mine up in my ponytail, but it's like all scribbled into the ponytail, so to speak. But she's calling it a bun. Almost swipe past, you changed your picture. Love it, by the way. Thank you so much. It's to inspire us to make better of myself. That's the last time I was done up properly. It was for a management cocktail. And I'm not going to lie, it was 2019. I haven't changed a lot other than my hair's different and I didn't wear makeup. Right, let's get down a card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This can represent, if it represents a person, it's someone who's patient and hardworking. It can also represent a new job. Katie, it could be a Nan or Jessie. Okay. It's a new deck. The Goddess Arcana. I love it. I absolutely love it. Who came in after Dan? Dan? So no questions, folks. Dan, so applying for jobs again. Well, I think something's going to come up, Dan. I think something's going to come up. So we do have a lady here. We've had Lord Lichfield here for Katie Lou. But there's a female energy here now, and she's like, well, she's calling it a bun, like a hair in a bun. Like did this person make good stew? Stew? It could be food, it could be a name. Stew. Danny just been redoing your CV. No, this is Katie Lou. We've been with Katie. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Katie, I don't know if you're in the room. Ka It's the lady in spirit who used to wear the bun. A lot of cooks in the family. But I mean, they could have given us anything with cook. The other day for a lady from the Rowley family, I think it was, her husband was a chef. What I was seeing was big pots and pans, and I was in a big kitchen. So that would have that tells me cook or chef or something like that, because that's what I'd said. But this is stew. Stew. So is somebody making stew? Is somebody's name stew? I don't know. Was somebody stew the bestest? Dan, that painting is ask about paid readings in the live. The Cafe Soul ones in the trees, I just interchange them. I've just been interchanging them. But the new deck is that one, Dan. Goddess Arcana. And I've got two, because I've got one to put up for raffle. I'm sure Coral said the same. She didn't recognise it. It wasn't until I saw the hand. But the thing is, it's like I do everything behind the scenes, and I think they're wanting us to put myself out there, so I'm going to have to try. So that's my little effort. But it's given me the encouragement, like, right, I need to start making the most of myself. You know, get up, put a bit of makeup on, make yourself presentable. But this all changed, and that's what Ellie's Humans brought us back from Italy. With some little lemon soaps from Italy. She's coming back in July. She's booked back in for 11 days. Can't wait. She hasn't been gone long, but I can't wait. If you've just joined us and you haven't had a card, please do shout out. We are pulling from the Goddess Arcana. I kept calling it Goddess Arcana yesterday. I couldn't get my words out. It does feel far away, but bloody hell, look where we are. Look where we are. We're March already. January, I keep quoting my sister, Karen. She's like, January had 400 plus days in it. February sneezing, it was gone. Where's that gone? March, we're here. You got to see your doggos on Tuesday night? Oh. Oh my God, is it today, Katie Lou? Is it today? It has. It's gone so bloody quick. Let's all sing happy birthday to Katie Lou. It's her birthday today. If you're singing along in your head or out loud, put a little heart in or put a birthday cake or something in or a hands up or whatever in the comments. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Katie Lou. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Thank you, folks. What is there a birthday? Katie Lou's today. Say the birthday wishes. We'll love it. Katie, hello. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing good. I can't believe how quick today's gone over, actually. Katie. Oh, grab a bit of cake, folks. Katie, we have the Six of Swords. Look at her face. sake, I'm knackered. I just want to sit down. I just want to rest. I've had a battle. Look at the battle. I've had a battle. Like I see a battle in the background. I'm just sick of it. I'm just tired. I need to rest. It's rest and recuperate. You need a rest? This is telling you to rest. Allow yourself to rest. That's when the answers come to us, you know. It's not the thinking. That just hurts the brain. It's when we're not thinking. That's when the answers sometimes are the best answers. Don't need to tell you twice. Put your feet up. Put your feet up, lovely. Ness. Hello, my loveliness. My loveliness. Ness. Are you in? Are you in, Ness? Is you in? Yay! Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, my lovely. You've got the magician, Ness. The magician is like, well, you're the magician. You can do magic, baby. So it's magicians is about to take an inspired action. It's like you have everything you need to create what you want to see. Oh, that was nice, Spirit. You have everything you need to create what you'd like to see. S. We've had Spirit popping in and out this evening. S, we've got the King. I was going to say the King of Pups for some reason. For some reason, I was going to say the King of Pups. But it's the King of Cups. And a very pretty king he is. But the kings are all about leadership. And this king is a supportive leader. He's tolerant, he has empathy and understanding. So this can represent a boss. It can also represent a father figure or someone in authority that we look up to. But it's someone who is understanding. He has empathy. And a good leader. Oh, you're welcome, Ness. So yes, it's Keithley's birthday today, 21 again. 21 again. Katie, is there something about a sewing kit? Something about a sewing kit? Like the bun lady still hanging about. I'm getting something about a sewing kit. Does something need sewing? Is there a sewing kit? Is there something? I don't know what that means. Sewing kit. I've just seen a fucking shadow on my wall at the right hand side. That shit me. I don't like. Or did someone think they just saw a shadow and I've just seen what you think they saw? I don't know. Are you still there, Katie Lou? Can't make any sense of the sewing kit. Yes, need to make Benny Pup a neck bandana. Right. Oh, that is so cute. Bernice, hello, hello. 2 seconds, I've just taken me. Oh, God, it doesn't come off. Bloody Nora. Bernice. We have the Knight of Wands, Bernice. The Knight of Wands represents a free-spirited person. Someone of self-confidence, but it's creativity. So again, maybe the need to get creative. You downloaded the template. Oh, that'll be so cute. I can't say that name. How do I say that? Nonlana? Sachenwa. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love. Love of self, self-love, because you've got to fill your own cup first. You can't like pour from an empty cup. But it's love. So be open to love in all of its forms. Self-love. Love to and from others. God, my back's going down quickly. Katie, this is something with somebody's top lip. Like that. Is there something with the top lip going on with the top lip somewhere? Like above me lip. It's like where mustache would be. It might not even be for Katie, I don't know. I'm just, because Katie was the last person we were with. Right, across the top of me thinking, I mean, is somebody thinking about waxing the tash? Or somebody shaved a tash? Or somebody, I don't know, there's something across the top of the lip. My niece said tonight her friend had lip filler on the top lip. Right. Oh my God. I'm not going to tell you what this person's just, I mean, I don't know whether it's a word that was used, fish face. She said it looked uneven. That's so mad. That's so mad. Well, she's calling that. That's what she's calling that. I wouldn't call anybody nothing, but you know, if a cat fits. Isn't it strange how the show would say, know about this, know about that. I was here when that was discussed. I was here when that was happening. Dan, what do you think of the new cards? I've gifted my other ones to my granddaughter. Well, I give her them and she said, I told her what not to do as well and how to protect them and everything. But she said, hey, can you remember? She said, when I used to go to touch them, you would go, nope. And when you used to bring your cards to Mum's and do the cards, and if I came into the kitchen, you would go, nope, out. I'm like, oh God, how time flies. She's been coming up 16 now. It's like, what? But it's like literally the abilities are bypassing my children and going to the grandchildren. So my youngest grandchild, who's 9, she has had an affinity with frequency, with crystals, with me shamanic drum. She just, it's like a natural thing. She's always been allowed to touch me stuff because she's got a natural innate understand. It's like she doesn't understand, she understands, but she does. Dan, I have too much experience on the wrong places. The cards are pretty. What do you mean you have too much experience on the wrong places? It took us a while getting used to these cards because they're glossy, so they slip and slide. Not used to it. But I love how tarot's evolved into all these different types of depictions. Like, I've loads of stuff to do with care teams and youth and random out there stuff, but like sometimes we can take on far too much and literally we're just wearing ourselves out and nothing's getting 100%. When it comes down to normal stuff like shop, work, I got nothing. But literally it's because that's not where your focus has been. And again, it's like, it takes effort, man. It takes effort, especially sometimes when we're not feeling it, to get up on a morning, plan your day from the moment you get up, make the day you want it to be from the moment you get up. It's like, even if you've got to have bloody reminders and stuff, it's like, get the shopping in. Do it. It's like, but it's where your interest is. And it's like, when you're out there and you're working with people and you're having you've got the energy going through other people and you're helping out people, that's great. It's distracting you from you and your real stuff. That stuff, it could be boring, the normal stuff, like getting the shopping in, paying the bills, sorting the house stuff out, blah, blah, blah. Putting all work experience in this thing and I'm like, I'm lacking in the normal. But you know, sometimes, I mean, within those places, sometimes job comes up, doesn't it? Lucinda, Adam, hello, hello. Nanheim, how do you move from horrible traumas constantly happening? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what those like, what can you do? Remove yourself from the trauma. Take yourself away from it. If you're away from the physical threat of the trauma, then you work on the inside for the psychological and the energetic effects of the traumas. Dan, like, I have work experience in youth care teams and events, but no bar work. Was starting to be annoying because now I kind of get the normal jobs because I don't have the experience. But I mean, there's a bar work where you want to be. It's like, it's all right getting experience, but it's like, looking at the long term, is that what you want to do? Work in bars. Normally people just work in bars. There's a high turnover of staff in bar work simply because it's like the stop. And I'm not putting down bar work either. I mean, I'm around bars, but you had the pet thing. What was going on with the pet thing? Lou, Adam, which one have we got? It's got this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how places advertise jobs and stuff nowadays. I mean, back in the day, I've said it before, Dan. Back in the day, we'd go around, we'd just pop into the cafes and the bars and stuff. Any jobs going? And sometimes they can give you an application form then and there. You know, hiding things for a while. I think the pet thing got a bit saturated on Rover, especially. There's a lot. But word of mouth around your local area might do well. Right, but I am going to have to sign off. It's midnight. And I've got an early call in the morning for a video call. Oh, right, hang on, I'll wait for Lucinda. Is it Lucinda, Adam, or both? Both. Right, Lucinda. We've got the Three of Cups, Lucinda. This is about community. This is about working together to reach a common goal. So it's working together. Can you put pet stuff on your... Well, I would imagine so, because it's shows you're trustworthy. It's money orientated. There's an exchange of money. There's duty of care. Do you know, it's all that kind of stuff. It shows that you can bond with with people as well as animals, because obviously you're dealing with the people, and the people must trust you to leave that pet with you. So think about all of those things. It's all transferable kind of skills. Adam. Four of Swords, Adam. First time that one's been out. This is rest. It's like time of rest and recuperate. It's like it looks imposing because it looks like it's in a graveyard, but it's like you need rest. It's time to rest, restore, recharge. And usually when we're doing that, we're reflecting and contemplating. You're welcome, you're welcome. Right, that's it for tonight. I'll catch you all at some point tomorrow, sending you lots of love and light. But Dan, yeah, think about the transferable skills that you can put down in there. Take care, Kilo. See you all soon.